Hey planner friends, it feels like it's been a hot minute since I have filmed, and that's because it has. Obviously life looks very different for all of us right now. We're stuck at home, and for some of us that means extra time to make YouTube videos and really pretty planner spreads, but for me that means having 3 boys at home all the time, no breaks. So my kindergartner is at home, and I have my 3-year-old and a 3-month-old. So my mother-in-law has the boys right now, so I am like getting all the things done, and this is one of the things that I really wanted to do. It was really important to me to just talk to you guys and film me getting my week together. Today is Monday the 30th as I'm filming. Probably won't go up until tomorrow, but it's still relevant, even though I'm starting the day of. So I hope you all are well. I hope you are healthy, and I know that you're probably bored out of your mind like me, but we're gonna make it. We are going to make it. It's just, this is history in the making. So I'm going to be using washi from the brand new Simply Gilded Sub Box. And yeah, so I already did my base here, or I don't know why I call it my base. Let's call it, you know, like the bare bones, the skeleton of my normal weekly overview. And then because I wasn't planning properly / not paying attention to the dates, April starts Wednesday, so really I should have had my April spread here, but whatever. And then I don't have anything else yet, so at least you can watch me set that up. So let's take this out. It's just kind of easier for me that way. I've also been journaling every single day. I didn't do it this weekend. I'm gonna have to go back and journal, and then print out my photos and put them in there. That's been fun. It really has. And I'm gonna keep my month out over here. Move these stencils. Okay. So I need to pick a new washi card. Every month I choose a different one. These Starbucks cards work really well. And I had this really cool U Shamrock, but St. Patty's Day has passed, so I picked some of my other Starbucks cards that I have. I am one of those collectors. This one says Happy Easter. And so does this one. This one's an older one. So let's just pick one. It always sits here in the front. Yeah. I like that one. And I think these other ones are just kind of like florals, not necessarily Eastery. Yeah, this one. April. All right. Now we got that done out of the way. And I also have these. Uh-oh. I think the mail's here. So that was the UPS man. And my dog was really loud. So I'm gonna put these on. I don't, at first I was like, I don't think I'm gonna keep them, but I've kind of committed at this point. Ew. Fudge. I will figure out a way to fix that. I didn't plan that out too well. Okay. So I have my new tab. And you know what? I do have undo, so I might fix that later. We shall see. All right, so I used this mint green Mildliner around everything. This is my new COVID box. I have been trying to remember to post the daily numbers for Pennsylvania, as you can see right there, but not because I'm trying to make myself more anxious, but we're living history right now, and I just kind of want to document it. All right. So today I had to go to Target, and 11 a.m. I had to go to the elementary school to pick up lunches, and then at 4 I have to pick up my son's iPad for they're going to be doing online classes, so he needs his iPad. So there's that. And then let's see, I think that's all I have for now, except 6:30 Sunday is Sunday school through Zoom. Okay. Yeah, this has been quite the experience. We were gonna actually go to Florida to visit my parents this month. We hadn't bought tickets yet, thank goodness, because flights are banned right now, or at least that's what I heard on the news. My mom said that she hadn't heard that, but flights from the Newark tri-state area have been banned going to Florida just because the numbers are so bad, and that includes us, unfortunately, Pennsylvania. So there goes that trip. My boys were really, really disappointed. So we're thinking maybe we'll go this fall instead. And we do have a trip planned to go to Tennessee in late June, and we're not canceling that quite yet. We are keeping that just because we are just hoping and praying that by June this is no longer an outbreak, and instead just like not a distant memory, but you know what I mean, like life will somewhat be back to normal, although after this I don't know what normal's gonna look like. I really believe that there's gonna be new regulations in the healthcare industry. I work in the dental industry, and I can already see that there's gonna be changes. I don't know what that looks like yet, nobody does, but we can all feel it in the air that, you know, probably CDC recommendations going forward are going to be much stronger than what they currently are. And I don't know if that's necessary or overboard. I feel torn because, and I'm sorry if I'm talking about this and you don't want to hear about it. I'll start talking about other things, but you know, working in the dental industry, and we have to follow guidelines too, and suddenly they're not good enough. even though for like the past 20 years they've been keeping patients safe and staff safe. Oh, so pretty. But that's just the way of the world. I mean, there's changes, and you know, after every major catastrophic event, there's always like a permanent change. There's a new normal, you know? All right. So those are my tracking boxes. These are my meal boxes. This is my new COVID box. And then over here, usually I stamp bright days ahead, but I'm gonna leave this space blank for now. I might, I don't know, I might do something different. And then we go into April. Oh, this is gonna mess up my side a little bit, but that's okay. So I have my my Tombow Fudenosuke. I think that's how they're pronounced. I prefer the hard tip, which I believe is this one. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do a quick little lettering here at the top. And hopefully it looks good. Okay, so now I'm gonna put some washi down. I'm gonna do some highlighting. I really like it if I just put the highlighter up here and then washi down here. And it helps with keeping bulk down too at the top, although the bottom is getting fluffy. So I'll do that. I'll speed it up so you can still see me, but you don't have to listen to a whole bunch of silence because I don't have enough to talk about right now. So I will be right back. right, so I have everything ready for my writing down my to-do section, and hourlies haven't been as important. And then this is my journaling section, and then since I don't really journal too much on the weekends, they get to split a page, and then this would be going into the week after that. So let's just do that quick. While I was doing this earlier, well, I was being silent, you were watching just now, but I was thinking about Star Wars because for the first time in my life, I'm actually watching them in the proper order. And my boys are watching too, and they surprisingly love it. I didn't know, you know, because they're ages 6 and 3, I didn't know how it would go. And then my 6-year-old loves Luke Skywalker, and my 3-year-old, surprise, surprise, he likes Darth Vader. That surprised me, but that's his favorite. He loves Darth Vader. And my 6-year-old, whenever Darth Vader comes on, he's like, "Mom, it's too scary, he's on." But I just tell him to look away. Because I'm not going to fast forward it. I don't want to miss anything important, you know? So that's been fun to just watch with them. I'd actually never seen the originals. I had only seen episodes 1, 2, and 3, which came out, what, in the early 2000s? So it was time that I watched the original 3. It was time. And then I will continue watching all the new ones with the ones that just came out. I saw one of them. I have watched them really, really out of order. So I really, really, really got to do this properly. I'm just getting messy here with my writing. I don't know why. So, and I've seen Rogue One. So that was kind of nice to have a little bit of background with that already. And then as far as like TV shows that I'm still really into, I love Father Brown. I'm watching it on Netflix, and that's basically the only thing I have time for right now because the TV does not belong to me, basically. My boys basically get full run of it, and then when my husband gets home, he watches what he wants to watch, and poor mom just kind of like does whatever. But I've gotten my little boys into Father Brown. They really like to watch it. I'm so terrible. I'm like, watch these adult shows. No, seriously, it's the only adult show that I'm like, you know what, this is my time, this is my show, we're gonna watch it. And they put up a fuss the first couple days, but then they figured it out, and they really like Father Brown. And every time Father Brown comes on the screen, my 3-year-old's like, Mom, it's Father, it's Father. Just so cute. He calls him that. I think it's cute anyway. Yeah, so I'm trying to get them into British television because I myself am really into British television, and I'm thinking about subscribing to BritBox because I really miss Midsomer Murders. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's like my favorite. It's like my favorite is Midsommar Murders. And it is like corny sometimes, but I don't even care. I don't even care. It's like my most favorite guilty pleasure is watching Midsommar Murders, and I miss it because they took it off Netflix. Dang it. Such is life. Okay, cool. So I'm all set up for the week now. I only had to add one thing. I knew there was something on Thursday, but I just couldn't, it wasn't coming to me at first, but somebody's bringing us lunch. And then I did the weather and all that, and I lettered in some meals. Yeah. So if you have any questions or thoughts about what we talked about today, feel free to message me down below. I always reply because that's the nice thing to do, but also because I care about you guys and your thoughts. And some of you have given me some really great constructive criticism, and I'm okay with that. That doesn't hurt my feelings as long as you're nice about it. If you're nasty and rude, then I'm sure I would care, but so far nobody has been nasty or rude, so thank you for that. And I'm not going to do my timed stuff this week because honestly I haven't been using it lately, so yeah, not going to do it. And I can't wait to give you guys my flip of March. It's going to be fun. I lots of new stuff in here, so I'm not going to do it now though. Not going to do it now. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of your views, each and every one of your likes. You guys are amazing, and I will see you as soon as I can. All right. Bye.